back to my channel. So today we are planning in my faith and wellness planner for the week of September 2nd. Hopefully I'm going to actually plan in this planner. This is like the second week where I haven't prepped all September yet, but where I haven't filled out anything in my planner. I've been so busy with the start of school. It's been crazy, and by the time I get home, it's time to eat and then basically time to go to bed because I'm just so tired by the end of the day working. I'm pretty much at school about 12 hours a day, which I know is a lot, but we're kind of short staffed in some areas, so I'm taking over and kind of helping out with that. And it's just, by the time you get back, like the planner, my principal planner is getting used, but the rest of the planners are just kind of like, oh hey, don't forget we still exist. So I'm really hoping to get back into a better routine. I might even need to start filling out my planners before I go to work, because it seems to be about the only free time I have these days to fill things out. So we will see. I need to get some washi before I get started. The spread ended up, the sticker set came out so cute in my catch-all planner. So I'm excited to see how it turns out with this one, because it matches the color palette in here really well. So this one looks like really, I guess I have enough. I don't know what's better. I think I might go with the darker brown in this one. But I think I'm gonna have to white out these numbers in this schedule section. So the top part, if you haven't seen this before, is where I write my verse of the day. And so the hours on the schedule I don't need them. And I feel like normally I don't care. Like, I don't care that it says schedule up here and that I don't use it for schedule. That actually for some reason does not bother me, even though I'm very like much a perfectionist and everything needs to line up a certain way. But the numbers, I guess because they're like a black font, it just stands out a little bit more, and it does get to me a little bit. I feel like it takes away from the whole section of that. So I'm gonna use my Live Love Posh washi cutter to help me trim up the washi into the space. I am obsessed with this thing. I saw people using it on other videos and I was like, oh my goodness, I could just cut it with an X-Acto knife. Why do I need that? Then it was on sale and I bought it, and I realized I in fact needed it. I mean, I still could probably get away without buying this exact one, but it's just too pretty not to have, so you have to have it. She has a lot of different styles too. This is like the rose gold with the roses, and I love it, and it works so perfectly. You also could use like a credit card or something if you have one of those, or an old gift card that you've already spent the money on but don't want to throw it away or something. It also works. But if you're curious where I got it from or want one, then I got it from Live Love Posh. Okay, there we go. Now, I don't know exactly how I want to decorate this one. We'll see. Are there any big boxes? Yes. I wonder how. Ooh, let's do this one. I've started doing this and I love it because it can cover up this whole section and I don't have to white anything out. So I take the double boxes and I just cover up that section, and then I just trim this up and it's perfect. And then I can just put my little stickers in there. It makes like a whole little scene. if I had any. This one has like the separate little tents and campers, I think. Yeah. Let's do, I don't know if that one's too wide, but we'll see. No, that's cute. So I'm using stickers from both of these sticker books because they're the same illustrations. They just have a slightly different vibe. The Live Love Posh one has a little bit more of the pink and orange tones, whereas like the Cassthetic Plans one has more of the natural muted tones to it. So put a little tree there. I've used this set in this planner before, and it's really pretty and matches with the natural colors on the page of this planner really well. I used it in my June monthly, and I really loved it. So when I was deciding what to do, I decided I'd use this. I'd use it again, and I knew it would work really well. I'm gonna just pop this one over here so I don't waste that flower. It's really cute. And then maybe I'll use this little teacup with these flowers over here. That's cute. And I wonder if there's any other little. I'll just use this one. I know the other sticker book has a lot of little ones, but I'll just use this. Alrighty. I don't like to sticker this one too heavy because it gets a little crowded with writing because on the weeks I fill it out, I actually fill in pretty much all the spaces. So I don't want to like just make it too cluttery, and I want to make sure I have enough room to write all of the things. So I'm going to layer in this like so. The mountains are calling. Okay. Super cute. So stickers from Live Love Posh Summer Allure and stickers from Seasonal Scenes by Cassthetic Plans. And this is my Hustle Sanely Peacefully Productive Planner, which if you're interested in this planner, the new 2025 one should be coming out in the next month or 2 months. She's already previewed it. It's going to look exactly like this for next year. It's got the same schedule section, the middle section, and then the Hustle Sanely section. And I use this for verse of the day, gratitude, and then the Hustle Sanely information. So it'll be just like this. And you've got your habit tracker, how you're resting. If you want to use it as a real planner, you have your, I'll flip to this one, 3 tasks for this week and other tasks boxes. And then your monthly view, which I'll need to set up this one coming soon. You have a big monthly. She puts all the holidays in here, like National Grandparents Day, and she even puts them on the actual day in the week part of the planner. And so you've got Labor Day over here. You've got personal goals, your 3 priorities and your other, and then professional 3 tasks, 3 priorities, and then your tasks. And she splits the boxes like this instead of a diagonal. And it goes from Monday to Sunday, just like Monday to Sunday, which is kind of nice. And then she has, these 2 pages are blank. I glue this in from the Happy Planner, and I use these as my wellness currently page, and I use the side. I fully create a faith currently page, and then on this page I'll take off my little sticky note, but this is kind of like the welcome dashboard. She always has a cute little quote to start the month, because this is like the last. So you flip and you have your quote, then you have your welcome to the month page where you can put your affirmation. You can look back at your goals section, which is at the beginning of the planner, put your focus goals, have a relationship you're working on for the month, how you show up for them, how you're taking care of yourself, and any important dates. And then it kind of goes into your blank pages, and then your monthly, and then your weeklies. And now at the beginning of every quarter, there's a check-in page before the month, which I think it was before. I have to go back. Yeah. So before July, so you've got all of these is probably before October too. So I didn't fill this in. I kind of gotten behind, but you look at your goals from the beginning and you pick 3 goals for each of the month and kind of you do like your important dates. So it's similar to how this monthly page is kind of set up, so you can pull the same information and you put like for this quarter what your personal and professional tasks are, and then you can set yourself up a weekly routine to kind of help make sure. I don't use this at all because working in the school system, I have my kind of schedule for school. Like as a teacher, I had a schedule that I followed, and I naturally am a very routine building person. So I feel like this comes in handy more if you have a schedule that's flexible, or definitely if you're working from home, or maybe you're not a routine person, but I'm very much a routine person. So I mean, it was going to be the same every day. Like wake up at 5 a.m. and then like get ready and leave the house and arrive to school and then like all these things in between. It was hard for me because my school schedule set, it's not going to change from every day. And then I would go home and then I would have a snack, and then I would do my work, and then I'd have dinner, and then it was pretty much bedtime, and then I'd have the end time routine. So I just didn't fill it out because I never felt the need to fill it out because I don't need to write down my routine. And then Saturday and Sunday, I had a slightly different routine, and I'm just naturally a routine person. So if you're not, I suppose it helps, but I'm sorry. I had a little tickle in my throat. But so for September, since it'll be quarter 4 before you start October, there'll be the new prep of that. And then at the end of the planner, you finish this up, and then you go into notes, and there's just a couple blank pages, and then she has a divider tab, and like this year she made it so it can pop out, and she said next year that's the same. There's a couple little stickers and a nice little pocket back here. So it's a very nice planner. It's super beautiful. Like I love the cover. So when I get my 2025 one, I'll flip through, but she also kept the cover and the gold spiral the same. So it's literally going to be the exact same as this. It'll just be 2025. So it's super nice. And I mean, it's gotten a little chunky. This is the first year that I got this planner, and I did stickers for every single week. So it's getting a little thick up here. Like clearly I put a bunch of stickers up here as opposed to the bottom, but it's not getting, I mean, I still got 4 months to go, but it's not as thick as I was kind of expecting. I was expecting it to really be busting open, and it's doing pretty well. So if you're interested, this is the Peacefully Productive Planner. And just to recap, this was my spread for this week. And I hope you guys have a fabulous week. If you want to learn more about this planner or how I use it, come back next week. Have a great week. Bye, darlings.